Good morning, my little mistakes, and welcome back to another beautiful day in ATM 11. Today, I have devised two goals that I want to achieve. The first one is I want to set up a pulverizer system so that we can automatically take any ore that we have in our inventory and automatically turn them into two ores. And of course, we need a way to transport our items in that system, and hoppers are a bit boring. So, in this pack, I've noticed that we have a mod called Classic Pipes, which is the best way on transporting items. Now, for those of you who are like me, you have been around for a very long time playing this game, which means you have seen these pipes before in a mod called Buildcraft years and years and years ago. And they are the coolest pipes in the game. You will see the items traveling in the most satisfying way possible. So we're going to be using those, and we're going to be using these two pulverizers. Where are they? There we go. These three pulverizers that we found in the last episode. We're also real quick going to take this powered furnace, and we're just going to try it out, because I don't quite know how fast they are. Are those fast enough, or should we just go iron furnace? I mean, it's more thematical to go with the energized power ones, so we're going to do that. I'm fairly sure there are actually upgrades you can get for them. Advanced upgrade module. Yes, energy capacity, whatever. Energy production. Okay, so there are in fact things we can do to make them faster as well. But with that, I don't think there is any point dilly-dallying. Let's just get right into it. We have most of the things that we need to actually build this. And we have quite a lot of gold, which means we're going to be able to use golden pipes, which are the fast ones. Also need to make a wrench. I don't know what the wrench is called in this mod. I guess we just use a pipes wrench. That probably works. It works for most things. Let's have a look. Do they work? No, they do not. Alright. That is highly unfortunate. Is there any other way? Like, you do right-click? You don't right-click. Can I transport it into this? No. Oh my god, there are, like, network pipes? You can create a storage network from this shit? Oh my god, I am excited. Oh wait, I figured it out. So you actually need to use specific pipes instead of having a wrench to configure. It makes a bit of sense. I don't like it that way, but I will abide by the rules. I'm also gonna wait for the rain to end because that's super annoying. Alright, rain has stopped. So the way I'm thinking, I'm just gonna put it over here for now. We're gonna do an above ground base for a while. Here's our pulverizers. These are gonna go into the furnaces. Now, I can't really make it symmetrical, which is very unfortunate, but if I just do this... There we go. That works. If we just do this, probably gonna work. Actually, wait, you need to be an extractor. Nice. Those don't connect. Those connect, though. That is beautifully ugly. We're probably gonna have to use the copper cables from energized power. The issue is, though, that I only have one solar panel. It's a really good solar panel, but it's only one. So I'm gonna have to make more of those, and it's a bit annoying. But it's gonna look a little something like this. It's actually not much more complicated than that. But yeah, we're gonna have to make solar panels galore. This is honestly going super smoothly, way more so than I expected. I don't know what I'm missing. I think I'm missing a bit of copper. This is going to be a pretty big buff to our current energy setup, because right now we have one tier 3 solar panel, and I am currently making 2 tier 3 solar panels, which means we will have 3 tier 3 solar panels, because I am good at math. And it's raining again. That took like a minute. What the fuck? Feels unfair. That's the recipe. I can make 1. Very nice. I need to make 2. The good thing is that means we have literally no power, because these guys don't produce when it's... Actually, no, wait, it is. Oh my gosh. It's not full power, but oh my gosh, it's actually producing the thing that I wanted to produce. Very cool and epic. Let's put 1 ore in there, and we can check if it's actually working. I don't know why I started speaking in the Swedish, but it is okay. Vi don't behöver be not Swedish. The question is, does the raw lead get doubled? It maybe does. It has a 1 to 2 double, so there's a chance. I know the ores have a chance of being tripled, which is pretty sick. But I'll take chance of doubling. That's like fine with me. Also, the consumption here is 8 FE per tick, which is literally nothing. Cool. Why are you not pulling out? I would love for you to just kind of you know, insert your thing. Well, my thinking is then that maybe they need power. And if they need power, I'm going to be really angry because that's stupid. And they do. Okay. Well, that's definitely not going to get annoying with time. And that doesn't work. Can I, like, power it like this? No? Fuck. I mean, it's not expensive. I just need redstone torches, but, like... Fuck, man. I just wanted to have some fucking pipes because they look cool. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, yeah, baby. So now we just need to add 2 of these here, which means 2 more redstone torches. These are going to lead into a centralized chest where these are going to deposit their items. How do I make these not connect like that? I don't think I can. That's ugly, but we'll do this. There we go. And then there's going to be like a big chest here. This is highly efficient engineering right here. Can you tell I'm a real-life engineer, by the way? Like, not a joke. I'm an actual engineer. It doesn't require brain power. That is amazing. Oh, I love that. That's mesmerizing. Holy shit. Okay, this is just getting worse and worse. I should probably do something about that. But first, I have visitors. Hello. You're about to die. Oh, maybe I should actually do a raid. I imagine I might get some good loot from that, since it's modded. But also, there's probably no point. I'm just gonna kill you. Thank you for giving me the bottle. Appreciate it. I way prefer the modern, like, bottle system over the old, just get an effect system. Actually, no. You know what? Now that I think about it, I prefer the old system. Because the old system was stupid. And that means that it's like me. It's unique and dumb. Anyways, when it comes to the storage, I'm going to be smarter than I've been in my base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 chests. That is not 2 chests. I have one in here as well. 2 chests, and I'm going to convert them into proper, like, sophisticated storage. Yes. That's a cherry chest. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. And we're going to start upgrading these. I can just jump straight to an iron chest. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just grab some iron. This is working really well. I'm emptying this quite, like, regularly, but it's just filling up very fast. And then I'm not even going to wait. I'm just going to make them into gold chests. I can't afford making the diamond chests. I'm pretty sure it's like 8 diamonds. Yeah, that's stupid. Not doing that. But gold chests should be big enough, and we can always add stack upgrades. So if I put this in here... Yeah, that's a lot of slots. That's going to work out great. And then I'll just put one over here. Like this... What's something you could do? Yeah, there we go. That's a wooden pipe. That's not a copper pipe. Still works. That's fine. There we go. Put 1 torch under here. Alright. Cool. We have a working ore doubling system. Or at least almost ore doubling system. Ormost. It's a good joke. It's really funny. Also, since we're here and we have one of these, I'm gonna make a... sophisticated barrel, and we're gonna turn that barrel into an iron barrel because I am running very low on storage and I can't even find where my fucking wood is. Didn't I just have like cherry wood in my hand? How in the there it is. All right. Genuinely terrifying how quickly the dementia is setting in. Like, Jesus Christ. Speaking of dementia, I actually remembered I was supposed to do something. Which is what I want to do in the beginning of every episode, which is collect my rewards. Look at all of these rewards. Claim experience, claim all. Is that it? Did we get them all? Choice rewards, can't actually collect those because the game hasn't added them yet. But it's nice that they exist. They kind of exist. I can get a fake thing and a productivity upgrade. We got an extra smithing template, that's really useful. Blue yonder logs, some... things. The stickiest stick. Many of the stickiest construction sticks. 3 blaze rods. I mean, it's not the most useful things. Base upgrades, and actually an iron to gold tier upgrade. I'm going to put that on straight away. And some lapis. Incredible. Huge haul. It's actually pretty good that I didn't do it for the first thing in the episode, because it was super underwhelming. Either way, now that we have this ore doubling system, we actually need to put some ores into here. And I can start it off by just putting some raw gold. But that's not going to be even nearly enough. I'm just looking around because I'm scared of creepers. And since the only auto-mining thing in the game right now is the Quarry Plus, and we're not going to be able to afford that, I want to take all of the pickaxes that I made last time And I just want to, like, dig a quarry. Just a big hole. And since we are in modded Minecraft, it's going to go very, very quickly. Don't know where I want to do it, though. I don't want to have it too close to my base. Let's go, like, over this way. It's a huge valley, by the way. Like, this place is massive. And I haven't been in this tower yet, so I'll just go up real quick. And I regret doing it. It was absolutely nothing. But if we just go, like, right here, and then we take small tunnel, and we do small tunnel that way, small tunnel that way, like that. And we just kind of make a perimeter here. So this way. So it's just a really small area, it's like 3 chunks. But it's a start, and I just want to see what happens. Let's cut down these trees, and then let's get cracking. So the way that I'm doing this is I'm basically just doing like large tunnels straight down, and then I'm gonna go in with my fortune pickaxe, and I'm gonna mine all of the ores away that I don't get while I'm actually doing it. Need to charge my jetpack though, because getting stuck down there would be a bad idea. Alright, so I gotta admit, it wasn't really the best idea I've ever had doing that mining thing. I have gotten a lot of materials from just 2 like holes. But at the same time, it took a lot of work. It's also a bad situation because I noticed on my map, down there, that there is in fact an ancient city right here, which is right next to where I'm digging. Which is scary, but it also means we're going to be able to get all the modium quite soon. Though in all honesty, I want to save that for next episode because I think it's more fun to do that as its own thing. But what we can do in the meantime is we can actually go and look for netherite since we have the crafting templates. But firstly, I'm just going to put all of my raw things into the thing. So smart, very eloquent, great with words. But we're going to cook all of this up. That's going to be great. And is it working? I think it's working. It's trying to pull out things even though the inventories are full. That is unfortunate, and I am a bit scared of potential lag from this, but it's probably going to be fine. It'll be fine. It's struggling putting things in inventories. That's okay, it's a bit of fun. And unfortunately, we only got 7 diamonds from that, which means I can only make 1 extra template. Well, actually, no, I have some extra diamonds there. But I need to make diamond armor as well. So, we're going to have to prioritize. I think I'm going to prioritize pickaxe so we can get to all the modern pickaxes as fast as possible. But first I'm going to charge my jetpack, and then we're going to go mining. Now, the beautiful thing about doing this in modded Minecraft, as compared to stinky, disgusting normal Minecraft, is that I don't actually have to get any beds to do this. I can just use pickaxe, use vein mine, and go to absolute town. And hopefully get some netherite. And there is netherite! Look at that! I'm pretty sure fortune isn't going to help with this, is it? No, fortune doesn't help. Can we multiply? We can multiply this with the pulverizer system. Alright, it was a good idea to do that. And also there's some inferior ore and stuff, which is always nice to get, because we're going to need that for our flowers in the future. As well as a very, very cool thing is that we're getting a lot of netherrack, which we're probably, I'm saying probably because I haven't looked, probably gonna need at some point if we need to automate lava. Because usually you can make lava from netherite. That was a very scary Minecraft sound. And actually I just realized because I have the feral claws and it's on netherite, I actually don't even need a pickaxe. I can just mine by hand because it's still pretty fast. It's faster than using explosives anyway, because I'd have to like set up and be careful and whatever. But no, I can just go for it. This is great. Does this even use like hunger? Oh, it does use hunger. I think it uses a little bit less hunger than doing with a pickaxe. So actually, just to be even more efficient, I can mine with my bread. Bread leads the way. Oh, I completely forgot about that waypoint. Last episode, we found an ore, which is called vibranium, but I named it Kubran. I was trying to spell vibranium. An earnest attempt, and I swear to God, I actually did try, but I spelled Kubran. Fucking Kubran. I gotta say, considering my track record of doing things, it's going pretty well. We have 4 ancient debris. I honestly thought I had way more. Where the fuck did the rest of my ancient debris go? No, I thought I had so much. But oh well, 4 is enough to make 1 piece, I think, right? I mean, it's not, but it's enough to make 1 piece because we only need Fuck, am I dumb? Wait. Do I need to do some math here? Hold up. Yeah, so 4 is enough to make 1, and we have a chance to get 3 from each one. So we could potentially make 3 pieces of netherite stuff with this. That's pretty good. I'm also collecting a fuck ton of, like, quartz and prosperity, because that's 2 things we're gonna need a lot of going forward. And I have figured out a thing. I figured out a really, really fun way we're gonna be able to generate ores. Eventually. I'm not gonna do that right now because I want to dedicate like a whole 40-minute video to that. Because it's a really cool mod from one of my favorite mod creators, or mod pack creators mainly. Ben Benlaw. Super awesome mod packs. Oh, there's an ancient debris behind there. And Ben Benlaw has a mod called Brazilian butt lift strainers, or BBL strainers for short. Stop doing that! And yeah, I'm gonna use that mod because it's really cool. But it's a whole thing. I gotta set up multiple systems and whatever. But it's gonna be fun. But before I do anything else, I need to take a short break. Because it's about to be a football game on. It's England versus Norway. Which I hope Norway wins, because fuck England and yay yummy Haaland. Because he's awesome. Anyways, I'll be back in a moment. So, the game was absolute shit, but I did get a little bit more mining done, and we now have 14 ancient debris, which I am going to put into here. So, Tin, you will have to wait. Hopefully, I mean, in theory, this could give us like 38 or something. It's probably not gonna happen, but it could give us a lot. And while we wait for that, let's gather up our diamonds, see how many of the templates that we can actually make realistically. We have 2. Let's make like 2 more. Let's have 4 of these. That's a pretty good number. So there we go. We now have 4. I'm going to put one of them back into storage because I don't want to actually waste all of them. And then let's prepare what I want to make into netherite. So obviously we would want the pickaxe. And I'm going to make a new pickaxe, even though we already have one that's diamond, because I want a better enchant on it. So we're going to do that. There we go. I'm also going to make a new sword. Or actually, no, let's make a grindstone. And just kind of remove this enchant. Do I have the stuff? I should have the stuff somewhere. There we go. And we're also going to improve the enchanting table. Because currently we have Eterna 30, Quanta 15... Arcana 0, which change, you know, max enchanting level, increases underlying randomness, quantic stability lessens the negative effect, and Arcana makes rare enchantments more common. B. And you make these changes in 2 ways. You can craft special bookshelves, or you can add magical things, like this skull, which will give us 10 quanta. So, I don't think we have anything else that I could use. But that's okay. If we just put this on top of here, it will give us a little bit higher max level. Or randomness, actually. Does that even change anything? That didn't do anything. What the fuck? Hello? Do I put it, like, up there? It still says 15. Well, that literally did nothing. That is okay. We're gonna do enchanting. Fortune 2, efficiency 3, and breaking 3. That is a good pickaxe, and that is a terrible fucking sword. I am not doing knockback 2. Still just knockback 2 and I'm breaking. I don't... just give me like sharpness 2. I'll be gone. Bane of Arthropods. Severing is pretty decent though. But it's not what I'm looking for. Fractured Soul? Nah. Nah, that's terrible as well. Unbreaking. Bane of Arthro... Oh my fucking god. Just give me sharpness, please. Sweeping Edge 3. This really does suck. Like, this is some of the worst enchanting I've done. Sharpness 3, nothing else. I will take it. And I'm still kind of waiting for my netherite to make it through here. I can see them in the tube. It's just not actually going in. I'm gonna remove all of this until I see the thing that I want. I'm gonna throw all of this away. I don't really care. Oh no, I'm stupid. It can't go in there because fucking... Damn. Hold up. Let's just throw this out. I actually need to break the pipe. Because of course I have to break the pipe. It's netherite. Okay, so we have 17. That is all of it. Hello? Where the fuck did you come from? No. Thank you. That is really annoying, actually. I thought I was going to get way more. Oh, well. But actually, I shouldn't complain. That is 4 netherite ingots. And since we only have 3 templates that is usable at the moment, that is more than we need. So, smithing table goes there. And then the good pickaxe goes in here with one of these and one of these. And then we do the same with the sword. Bada bing, bada boom. Netherite. Sick. Episode 3. That's going to move us downwards here. That gives us a bit extra diamonds, a bit of extra netherite. And prepare us for the deep dark. I don't really feel prepared, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think I want to go in the deep dark just yet. But I will make a brush, and I will go do some archaeology. I like how this is slowly becoming like a filler episode. It's episode 2. Shouldn't really be filler, but here we are. Do I have the... Wait. There's so many things. Oh. Where are my things? I need a copper. Again, my brain is still recovering from my medicine mishaps. But it should be good to go quite soon. It's also very hot today. I'm not really coping that well. That's a lot of iron. It's like really hot and really hard to breathe. I don't like it. Let's go down over this way because I know that there is a trail ruin. I just want to do a little bit of archaeology. I want to see if we can find anything fun. Just need to find a chicken so I can murderize it. And I mean, while we're out here, I might as well do some exploring. I've only ever gone that way. Maybe there's something this way. And maybe... Oh, I thought those were villages on the minimap. But no, they were just brown trees. I've been scammed. But I have found a chicken, and I have murdered the chicken. I will now attempt to make a brush. How in the fuck do you make a brush? It's that way for some reason. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, never mind. My ADHD is absolutely taken over. And here is one of those places that is the same kind of dungeon we have at home. And I just remembered, we have a dungeon at home. I should go home and do the dungeon. I never finished the dungeon. There's loot in there. Hello, what are you? Debris. Astrite debris. We can make a Tsubano core. That is a mod I have never used. Hello, Mr. Zombie. You have a turtle head. I'm gonna kill you for that. Please. Thank you. It's a lightning damage taken reduced by 13%. I mean, that is incredible. Literal peak. You take less lightning damage. I feel like that is the most common cause of death when I play Minecraft. I'm not even gonna recharge my jetpack. I'm just gonna empty out my inventory and we're gonna go for it. I promise, sometime soon, I will fix all of the storage issues that I'm having. That is not today, though. But it will happen at some point. We have bread. We have a lot of bread, actually, over a stack. Do I have any other food? Very much doubt it. I feel like I've eaten most of it. I have some steak. That's all we need. I should bring my my shield. Where have I put my shield? There is my shield. I found it. But yeah, I promise, sometime soon I will fix that. I think what I want to do... Today I want to finish this thing. And then next episode, we're going to do the Deep Dark. And we're going to get all the modium. And we're going to be super cool and super fresh. And the episode after that is going to be storage. Yeah. And that whole mining thing that I did earlier is actually going to work as soon as I have an infinite, like, mining thing. Pickaxe thing. Let's see if I can actually remember which way the staircase was. Wasn't that way, because it didn't go that way. I think it might have been over... Nope. So as I said, I think it might have been over this way somewhere. Right there, actually. Perfect recall. I have the greatest sense of direction there has ever been. And then here... I'm fairly sure that it might have been this way. Yeah, boy. Okay, so now we are actually on a new level. Haven't been down here before. I have my torches. I hear the wither skeletons. Absolutely terrifying. I don't know if they can open these doors. They can. Okay, those are openable doors. Awesome possum. If you guys could just like... There we go. I keep taking what feels like thorns damage, but I even got it when I hit like a fucking chicken. The chicken gave me thorns, and I'm fairly sure that the chicken did not have thorns activated. These guys have... Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. He just fucking sucker punched me with an arrow. I'll break those. Please give me some better armor. Feather falling anchored. Not really that good. Don't need that ring. I will take golden apples though, thank you. But what I need to find in these chests right now is just as much armor as humanly possible. That kind of sucks. Projectile protection is pretty good though. Inflict poison upon blocking, gain resistance. That's pretty good actually. Curse of Vanishing I don't really care about. Yeah, because that kind of heals them. Poison, bleeding. Or maybe that infects me. I'm going to take this. Resistance is really good. That's like the best stat in the game. And that is the way down to what I think is the lowest level. Don't quite want to do that yet. Because my armor sucks. Free diamond sword, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, I've been over here. I'm going to run back. I guess I kind of have to go for the next level, but like, I don't really wanna. But also, this place doesn't seem to have anything above iron. Which I kind of... I mean, I'll take a good chest plate in iron, don't get me wrong. Okay, actually, wait. This isn't the last level. There's one more under this. Because the lowest one is, like, another area. Kind of thing. I just need to not die here, because this place might have some good loot. Gonna disable that. And hopefully kill this guy. You're in a lot of vines. That's very old school. It's TikTok now. You shouldn't be doing vines. Ah, you're just like a tiny one. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh wait, that is my... That's my first health bar. I forgot they have 2 of those. It wasn't even that... It wasn't an issue, like, whatsoever. Oh, that's the lowest level, right under us. Great. I'm gonna kill you. There we go. This guy down here as well. I'm just gonna ignore that. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, here are the wither skeletons. I have found them. And they do add withering. And they have strength. That's, like, actually kind of terrifying. There's another guy in there. And there's a skeleton over here. But that's just a skeleton boy. I don't really care about that. I'm mostly scared of the big guy that has strength and a pickaxe. Because that's potentially a lot of damage. Wasn't that big of a deal, though. I'm pretty powerful, if I'm being honest. I am taking large chunks of damage. Should be fine. These double health bars makes it so hard to see how much health you have. And I think I actually... Yeah, it was down to half a heart. That is very low HP right there. That is a better chest plate, though. I will take that. It's actually not that much better. It has less burning time. The other one had, like, extra health. And the same amount... Oh, whatever. I'll take the iron one. Iron one should be better. Logically speaking. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, there's a binding helmet. I don't want to put that on. Damn it. Okay, but other than that one near-death experience, this could be a lot worse. It's a normal spawner. No loot. That's okay. I'm fine with no loot as long as I'm also, like, not dying. Do you guys have loot? Can I access this without going in? I can. Thank you. It's terrible. It's fucking awful. You guys suck. Well, I still have to find the way down. Okay, that's one of you guys. You guys are, like, the really dangerous ones. You have a diamond sword. And you couldn't have been kind enough to drop that to me. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty good place. I like these tombs. They usually have loot in them. Either loot or spawners. It depends. I think it's behind the quartz blocks, maybe? Yeah, there's a spawner. And some loot. Terrible loot, as always. Great. Very happy. Again, it's just like a constant slew of garbage in all of these chests. And there's a lot of chests. Don't get me wrong. I'm, like, finding a lot of loot. This really sucks. And I still haven't found how to get down. Could you stay over there? Thank you. Okay. I'm not gonna fight you. Actually, do you have anything in here? No, I'm not gonna fight you. Goodbye. Oh, I just realized I actually had only gone one direction from the staircase. that does put a bit of an effect on this. I'll just leave that spawner. You never know when you need a skeleton spawner. Could be useful. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna murderize you because you're really annoying. Please give me your stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, protection 2. It's almost broken, but like, oh, fuck it, I'll take it. I don't need either of those. I should break that as well. Oh, you just respawned. Okay, thank you. Die. Garbage, garbage, garbage. And guess what? More garbage. Incredible. No one could have seen that coming. I'm gonna break that. See what's in here. Diamond, I'll take that. No staircase that way either. Only one direction left, and I saw some wither skeletons over this way, so I'm not super excited about this, especially since there are holes to fall down straight into lava, by the way. Just pure lava. Okay, that's actually already fixed. Hello. Hi there. Actually, thank you for doing that, because that makes my life easier. You removed all of the vines. Is it just 2 rooms with creeper spawners? Because that's kind of weird. I don't want to walk in that effect. Seems sketchy. Anyone in here? Are they gone? I think they're gone. I'm going to keep this spawner, actually, because creeper spawners are quite unusual. Alright, we have time to look. Ooh! Ooh, okay. We're getting into the good stuff here. He says, and then all of these kind of suck. I'll take that book. That's pretty decent. Maybe this chest? I don't know if you can tell by my tone, but I'm quite upset. I'm very unhappy at the moment. I think I'm heading into, like, the last room of this floor. And if there's no staircase here, I'm gonna have to break my way down, which I kind of wanted to avoid doing. Oh god, this is huge. Okay, here's a big room. Skeletons, that's okay. Can deal with that. I mean, this floor, as I recall, is always the worst one in every single one of these. It just never has anything useful. Oh, pretty good shovel. I like that. Bunch of garbage. Spider spawner. But a chest. More garbage. And a room. That's my last torch. I have 23 more torches. And it's a dead end. Alright. My chest plate is about to break, which is making me very anxious. It has like 1 hit left. And I'm not finding any more chest plates. Actually, okay, no, I have 1 extra iron one. Well, it's not that bad. Yeah, we can make do with this. I'm gonna run back. I wanna find a good place to dig down, because I haven't found the staircase. Feeling a bit scammed, if I'm being honest. There's a fish down here. Why the fuck is there a fish down here? Well, I guess we can go down here, right next to our main staircase. It's easier to find our way back in that case, anyway. In any staircase. You get it? 'Cause case? It's really funny. There's nothing under here. Well, in that case, let's just, jump down, because who cares about safety anyway? If I lose my stuff, that's just all that I own. Now, there are gravestones and whatever. It's fine. We're not going to lose anything. Let's just go with Geronimo. I don't care about dying. And here's a free chest. With garbage. I really hoped our first chest was going to be pretty decent down here. But don't worry, we're going to get really good stuff. There's usually a lot of redstone, which I'm excited about. There's a spawner. There's a spawner. I'm going to block that. Strays. I hate strays. Rid of that as well. More garbage. There are some big loot rooms that usually have the good stuff. That's what I'm looking for. Someone is playing music. Could you please stop? I already looted that. I'm stupid. Let's go this way. I think they've removed... There used to be, like, massive chunks of redstone. I mean, there's some redstone. And I'll take it, because that's really useful for me. But still. Diamond, that's pretty good. Ooh! I'm breaking, mending, anchored, and max health. That might actually be better than unenchanted boots. They're nimble. That should mean that they give... Oh no, when attacked gains speed. That's that is actually very nimble-like. Okay, so this place definitely has a chest. And 2 Enderman spawners. Or with a skeleton spawner. I'm gonna take both of those. That's really useful for farming. Oh, but we have to build like a powered spawner for that. That's fucking dumb. I should have saved them. Oh well. Either way, loot, trash. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot. I'm just like looking into things and saying trash. And could you shut the fuck up? But everything is actually just trash. Getting no good loot so far. Isn't like decent, but I don't need an iron pickaxe. I'm way too wealthy for that. Maybe I should have done this earlier into the world. Maybe I'm too overgeared for this now. Oh yeah, there's diamonds. Protection 3, that's actually better than the one I have, and it's not broken. Take that. Got some more ender pearls. I don't need eggs. But yeah. No, we're getting somewhere. You know, I'm taking everything back. We're on a roll. And that roll pretty much immediately came to a halt, because this was a long-ass dead end. I think we could go... Oh, hello. Pretty sure we could go this way, yeah. And that is actually where the staircase is. So I have managed to locate that. Is there a reason why I couldn't find it? I mean, we can check now. Maybe it was broken? Oh no, I just ran over it. Huh. Would you look at that? The only thing that scammed me was my own brain. Super intelligent. Please don't explode. You did explode. Oh, that just wasted a whole torch. My poor torch. It's the poisoning me. It's mostly just more of the same. I get some stray diamonds and whatever. And some strays. Is that a campsite? It's a campsite with a little mimic guy. Hello. I want your loot, please. If you don't kill me. Thank you. No spawners? Nope. Okay, what did we get? Oh, we got a pickaxe heater. Is that... can I get some ores? I just want to have a look at some ores. I don't know if I'm happy about this. Am I happy about this? I just want to see if it works the way I'm assuming that it works. Yeah, you see, I mean, that's like okay, but I have the ore doubling thing now. And that's way more fun. I think we're going to keep this off for now. But I'll go in the backpack. It can really do in a pinch of any materials. Oh, this opens up into... Oh my god, wait, this is our cave. That's our home thing over there. We live here. I can see my house from here. That's pretty sick. That means I know where we are. But still, not like nothing. It's just nothingness. I can go this way. But it's gonna be empty, though. No spawners. Some loot. Trash again. It's a pretty good shovel, actually, but I don't need a stone shovel. Yeah, I should have gone here earlier. It's okay. There's one more direction we can explore. I'm a bit sad. I feel like usually there's better loot in these places. Maybe the mod pack just isn't updated enough for that. You know, maybe I should have let it run for a bit longer and we would have had good stuff! That's a hole into just fucking lava, dude. Do I have a bucket of water? I actually do have a bucket of water. Okay, that scared me. That genuinely scared me. How did I fail that jump? Easiest jump of my fucking career. But no, not this time. Oh wait, there was no other direction. Hello? That's it. That's the entire place. Well, fiddle me shits, I guess. Well, I'm just looking through the last kind of, you know, parts that I haven't seen, really. Which is mostly on the first floor. I kind of skipped over that, because usually there's nothing here. But sometimes there's, like, hidden rooms and whatever, so, you know, it might be worth a look. It's a bit of zombie. Little action boy, he's now dead. Garbo. Not Garbo? Bloody cobble. This doesn't feel like it's part of the place. Okay, well that's interesting. I feel like that's a structure that has spawned inside of this place. I'm gonna put these on here. That's a lot of spawners. Strider shoes allows to stand on lava bow while sneaking. I'll take that. Channeling, don't really care. Is there a spider coming for me? No. Here's the thing. Look at that. I think this is a secret room. I think there was supposed to be a hidden room here, but the game kind of just said no. That's really sad. I wanted to see the room. Okay, that's okay. We get an ender pearl. I'm fine. But anyways, as I do that, I think we are going to start rounding off today's episode. I'm very apologetic about this because I feel like I should have been more structured today. But I have clearer plans for the next couple of episodes. Should get better from here. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you haven't already, consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to join the Discord, links in the video and in the channel description. What? That's gonna be it for this time. I will see you guys next time. I have been Voltibird, and secret rooms are supposed to be secrets, and they're not supposed to have random things spawn inside of them, because that is stupid. Anyways, bye-bye!